What's up, everybody? My name is Bobby. Welcome to my channel, Dr. Player, where I am so excited to be bringing you guys this. It is the Star Fox Adventures Let's Play. I finally get to post a revamped, totally redone, way more professional, just reboot of this, I guess. I mean, it's the same thing I was doing before. So, guys, if you're watching this Let's Play twice, this is your second time revisiting it. I'm sorry, some of the, jokes and witty antics and stories are going to kind of be the same. I try my best. So we're going to see here. This is a rare game published in 2002. Original release date was on September 23rd. This game actually got really good reviews, but aside from public critical acclaim, it was really bad. This game, I love it. It's basically a Zelda clone with Star Fox slapped onto it. There's a bunch of backstory with how this was an original N64 port, and now it's a GameCube game. So anyway, guys, I don't really want to talk through too much of the dialogue. I might actually speak for them because this game, they don't speak in English for the first 25% of the game. So this is Crystal, one of the main characters, and she's going to address a distress call that she found. She said that she received a gargle distress call from someone, that they were in great danger, and she's just going to assist. And there she just lost her staff. Now, the staff is actually very important. It's going to come into play a ton in this game whenever Fox actually gets his turn to be controlled and be the main hero. Crystal is not a huge part of this game. She's one of the main characters, but in reality, she's just a damsel in distress. Don't really want to spoil too much of the game, but she's not really that big of a help. So this is General Scales, the main villain of this game, his, ship, I guess. And this is kind of a tutorial to the game. Because you don't, I know for a fact you can't die here. You can get hit by those, fireball things as many times as you want, and you can't die. It's kind of a bizarre, opening scene. I remember whenever I first got this game, and I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. This is way different than Star Fox. I mean, this is about as on-rail shooter as you get, aside from the actual, space shooting scenes, which there aren't much of in this game. So yeah, you just gotta go back up here and shoot out this stuff. I mean, we do some massive damage to this guy's ship. I'm surprised he's, not more, angered with us. He doesn't really seem that aggravated that we'd, totally destroyed his ship. So yeah, just your, average, minimal combat stuff going on here. But yeah, guys, I'm so excited to get back into this game. I love it so much, and the fact that I get to play with it, through it again, is just so much fun. Because I had so much fun the first time, and, why not do it twice? Thanks for helping me. I can take it from here. I don't really know what her plan was to get off the ship. Your adventure begins. Use the thumbstick to move Crystal around the galleon. Press the L bumper to move the camera behind Crystal. See, the camera controls during this game are actually pretty good. I mean, the GameCube never really had problems, but the C-stick, the camera, actual camera button, does nothing in this game as far as your camera goes. When A appears, check the A display. This is just such basic, controls. I don't know why they're giving me a tutorial on this. Okay, so we talked to that guy, and somehow that bird has control over that door. And we find a key. This is our first key of the game, and for being a Zelda clone, you actually don't, run into that many keys. And guys, I gotta apologize. I know that the camera quality isn't that good, but it does pick up. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't have an HD PVR or anything like that, but there are parts during this game, I know from my first Let's Play, playthrough, that whenever I was filming it, this little camera picks up stuff on certain parts of this game, an HD PVR or even better. It's, amazing. This just because it's, a rainy scene, doesn't look that good. It's, too dark for the camera to pick up. So this is General Scales.
General Scales.
Ruler, tyrant, and dictator of Dinosaur Planet. Brings you to my world. I feel like she lives on the planet. She said, I'm not here to fight you, I'm only here because of a distress call. Distress call, the whole planet is in distress.
Ash Atashkov.
Kill Cloud and a caked Moyorik Oi. Kill Olaf.
Yeah, he's like the main evil boss.
Moak.
Which is funny because like he doesn't have that much contact with you throughout the game. Like he's like just like looming over you. You never really come in contact with him. You see, I must control this planet with fear. Otherwise, the tribes always try to fight against me. Yeah, the first part of this game is kind of filled up with a lot of cutscenes. Yeah, what they're speaking is called Syrian. It's which is kind of weird, but they're from, or Saurian, I'm sorry, because they're on planet Sauria. They don't really explain that in this game, but yeah, that is like the real name of this planet. Well, not that this planet actually exists, but the fact is that throughout this game, you eventually get a Dino talk like translator, and they finally start speaking English. So they go to this palace, Krazoa Palace, and attempt to find where this distress call is coming from. And this is like a sacred place. And again, I don't know, what is her plan to get off this place? Seems like she just is putting a lot of faith in that bird. I'm just gonna skip all this because it's just nonsense. Oh my god. So anyway guys, we finally get to use this key, which for whatever reason he was holding for this palace. Yeah, the whole first part of this game is kind of just like a tutorial. And, we get to go through this funny animation again of finding things. Yes, you do have to go through this every single time you find a new item. Gives you an explanation of it. It says, don't worry, these are not dinosaur eggs, they're puck bird eggs. It's like, okay, so we're worried because they're dinosaur eggs, but if they're if they're bird eggs, it's fine. It's okay, we can eat them. It took me forever to find that like crack in the wall as a kid to like blow it up. I never really was like into Zelda, so like it was hard for me to adapt to this game as a kid. I don't know. I forget how. God only knows how young I was back in 2002. I'm sure I could do the math, but I'm not smart enough. All right, these are like little seed like pods that we can eat. I always thought they were fruit whenever I was little, but I guess I'm wrong. So we're in Krazoa Palace. This is basically like the modern. I guess the, I'm totally drawing a blank. The Vatican. This is like what the dinosaurs' equivalent to the Vatican is. This is like where they worship their, like, gods and stuff. These dinosaurs are pretty smart. They know to worship. But yeah, a lot of these puzzles you're going to see repeat themselves in this game. It's kind of like a rinse and repeat type cycle with this game. But, for the most part, it's pretty easy, so it should be easy to follow along. And the storyline's actually pretty in-depth here after we get through this palace. This is an excruciatingly long cutscene. Krazoa need your help, they are dying. Was it you that sent the distress signal? We were attacked, I signaled for help. We were massacred. I wish I could have seen that cutscene. That would have been cool. But what were you doing here? The King Earthwalker sent us to protect this sacred palace. Home of the Krazoa are peace spirits. Powerful beings that bring life to the planet. I actually heard the language that they're speaking is like a real language. Without the spirits, our planet is dead. That they like stole from some other country. Is there something I can do? My girl, only the pure of heart can take the test. You're speaking too fast. Enter the Krazoa Shrine. Once inside, complete the spirit test and await your reward. If you succeed, then return to me. I'm glad they have cough in the subtitles. I'm not going anywhere. Alright, so he directed us to, like, go take this, like, challenging test that the Krazoa spirits have. This is a Krazoa Shrine entrance warp. Stand in the center and press A to enter the shrine. So now we're headed to some, like, limbo where these shrines are at. God only knows. But these warps take us there, and we get to do these tests that these Krazoa spirits have before we can actually have the spirit itself. Pretty much a collect-a-thon, just a really fancy way of going about it. Alright, so we're finally in the shrine. After this, the story really picks up. This is, like, not really challenging, I wouldn't say, whenever these Krazoa spirits, like, give you these tests. Only one I know of that I'm dreading. Because whenever I did my first Let's Play, oh my god, it was so... I was like, please let me get on the first try, and I did. I couldn't believe it, which is rare. So hopefully we have that good of luck this time. I have never been able to get up this ladder and not get hit by that thing. And I'm not gonna lie to you, whenever I played this game as a kid, I died like a bunch, like obviously as a child. Okay, that's good. We're off to a good start. But whenever I played through it as like an adult, like now I never die. And then of course like during my Let's Play, the last one I did, I died like twice, and I couldn't believe it. It was so bogus how like I never die in this game, and then whenever I like do it on camera, I die. So our goal in this Let's Play is to never die. Alright, so this is a Krazoa spirit. They're kind of weird looking. It's like something you'd see in, like, Hawaiian, like, cave drawings. The test of observation. Watch closely where I hide. When the urn stop moving, you must show me which urn I have hidden in. Find me 3 times in a row, and I will be yours to return to Krazoa Palace. Alright, so these are urns. I guess that means that there's dead spirits inside of them. I can't talk too much, because my last Let's Play, I gotta stop bringing up the last Let's Play. But, I was, like, talking and not really paying attention, and I, like, lost where, like, the Krazoa was. And they only give you one, like, chance to find. If you hit the wrong one, you have to do, like, all that stuff to get back here over again. So your basic, like, Mario Party, like, hidden under the shell, like, mini-game we're playing right here. You know what these things remind me of, like, that the spirits in? It looks like that thing that, like, whatever it is, like, in the Middle East, whenever they, like, play that, like, and the snake comes out of it. That's what those look like. Yeah, this part isn't too challenging. Whenever, like, you do move on, though, these tests do get a little bit more... I wouldn't say, like, difficult, but I know that, like, the pathway to get into the actual Krazoa is extremely hard on some of them. You have to, like, baby, like, those fuel cells the entire way in and, like, protect it, and that can get really hard. So this is how, like, you get a Krazoa spirit, you pass the test, and they, like, go into your body. Which is really weird. We get these cool purple blue eyes. You did it. You collected the first Krazoa spirit. It will remain in your body until you take it to the Krazoa Palace where it must be released. So now we're back at Krazoa Palace and we get to talk to Cutscene Guy again. The shrines keep the spirits safe from harm, but their powers are useless. Only when the spirit has been released. Back into the palace. This is really hard to, like, read along with. It can be used to stop this war. Alright guys, so that's it for the first episode. I really hope that this continues this way and the quality stays good, and I guess that's it. We get to see our cool new enemy back in here, and I'll see you guys later.